Hello there. Once again, this is Anton from Anton Bay. Thank you guys for stopping by the collection room. Today I'm taking a look at an action figure, and you guys know I love clearance action figures. I can't bring myself to pay the really high prices anymore. It seems ridiculous. But just because I don't like to spend $25 to $30 on an action figure doesn't mean I don't love a good action figure. And they are still out there. I was able to pick up this guy at Walmart for $15. They have him on clearance. And honestly, I wanted him the second I saw him when he first came out. But these were 25 bucks at my Walmart. And I was just, there's no way I'm buying that. Not this figure, not that size. He's to scale, so he's a little bit smaller. And there was no way I was doing that. 15 bucks, I'm into it. Because quite frankly, this is like one of those definitive versions of Bumblebee. And long time huge fan of the character. Ever since I was little, the Volkswagen Beetle and me have been best buds. It was my daily driver for 10 years. I'm an old Volkswagen fan. So it was my dream car. I have owned it. I have lived it, enjoyed it, sold it. I can live with that. I don't need it back, but I still have this passionate, I love the car. So for there to be a Transformer that was a Volkswagen, of course, he was going to be right up there as my favorites. Now, he was not my all-time favorite Transformer because, well, my dad used to be a truck driver, and he happened to drive a semi that looked about exactly like Optimus Prime for many, many years. And I remember being a young child thinking that was the coolest thing ever. So here he is. Here is Bumblebee. This is Studio Series Bumblebee. He looks great. And if you want like a reference of scale, I'll grab Studio Emperor Starscream there. You can see Bumblebee is much smaller than him, as he should be. Should be a small car. Starscream out of the shot here. But no, this just looked like a really good, I mean, it's like like I said, this will be my definitive Bumblebee. He just looks great. He is small. I'm gonna have to tilt just a little bit just to get this guy in the proper setting. But yeah, for him to look as good as he does, and I love the Studio Series stuff. They're just expensive for me, and I don't pick them up very often. I really wanted some of the Dinobots and stuff like that, but it's just not gonna happen. Also, I don't know if I should even try and transform this guy, because I am not good at transforming these things. Never have been. And honestly, I hardly ever transform them, if ever. Most of the time, I just want the figure. I want the character. I don't need it to transform. So that said, he doesn't look terribly difficult to transform. He's got all sorts of articulation going on with him. But the main selling point here is not the fact that I wanted the figure. Of course I wanted the figure. I absolutely wanted the figure. It's a Transformer. It's Bumblebee of all characters. Pre-move, not the Camaro Bumblebee, but like the real original old Casey Kasem voiced Bumblebee. And yeah, I love the car. I've always loved the Volkswagen. And I've noticed they kind of moved him away from Volkswagen form. Even this model, it's got like a Volkswagen front end, but it's kind of not really a Volkswagen back. You can tell they didn't want to pay any royalties to it or not. But it wasn't until the Bumblebee movie where he was full on perfect Volkswagen. But yeah, I love this car. I love this character, and I love this action figure. This is a great action figure representation of him. As you can see, kibble wise, design wise, he looks pretty dang good, and I'm super satisfied with him. So check your Walmart. These guys were clearance at mine. Hopefully they'll be clearance at yours. And if you need a Bumblebee, this is probably the best one you're going to get. And if you can pick him up for $15, you're doing all right. Anyway, that's pretty much my take on this guy. I'm super happy to have him, and I hope that you guys, if you want one out there, that you're able to find it with no troubles. And I hope you enjoy collecting. I'll catch you guys later. That's my story. Bye.